Рынок зашел, застолбил все.
When they entered our market, they staked out everything. After that, you couldn't push them out no matter what you did. There was simply no way. Now, in a fit of stupidity, they've banned their own companies from operating here. And what are we seeing now? They're reaching out to me, big business, major players. They want to come back. Well, fine, but of course, we have to take a closer look at how they behaved. Some were rude, some insulted us. Well, in that case, let them sit it out somewhere else. Who cares? But here's what I want to highlight. We shouldn't just accept apologies now that they're handing them out left and right. That is absolutely not enough. I've spent decades dealing with many of these people, business leaders in Europe, in the US, and I respect them. They're serious people, intelligent, pragmatic. They know how to count. They know how to get what they want. They're formidable competitors. And sure, they'll say, "Oh, sorry," if it means getting back into our market. They'll say whatever it takes. Tomorrow even. Kiss you on the lips if needed. But that's not enough. We must evaluate everything through a pragmatic lens. Listen to me. If it's beneficial for us to let a company in, fine, let them in. But I'll put it in simple terms, in plain language. If it's not beneficial, we can find 1,000 reasons why that company shouldn't be here. You see, when some companies left our market, violating our laws and WTO rules, we told them, we'll take it to court, to the WTO. And they told us, go ahead, be our guest. We'll litigate for 10, 15, 20 years. We were told this 3 years ago. So now, we'll do the same. No economy in the world is entirely self-sufficient. That's true. But we must understand what self-sufficiency means in today's world. And here's another point. We won't be intimidated by the threat of new sanctions. Fear is not an option. If you start to panic, you've already lost. But we must understand what could happen. We must be prepared for any actions by our potential adversaries. They do many things that hurt themselves just to try to hurt us. You'd think, they won't go that far. It would hurt their own interests. But they do it anyway. Idiots. Excuse my language. It's like buying a ticket and then not taking the train just to spite the conductor. What is that? So we must be aware of what they might do, especially the things they publicly threaten. And at a minimum, we must minimize the negative consequences for ourselves. And in this lies the answer to the question of what a self-sufficient economy really is. Can it exist or not? Everything is interconnected in today's world. That's obvious. But still, there are key elements that define the parameters of our economic independence and sovereignty, and we must be prepared for anything.